This review will not be funny. If you're here for comedy, then you're not going to get it. That also begs the question, why you're watching my videos, as I'm probably the least funniest anime reviewer here on YouTube. That being said, the reason I don't want to be adding in jokes here and there is because I want to bring home exactly why I enjoy K-On! Obviously, my reasons for liking this particular slice of life show will be different to your own, so please take this whole review with a pinch of salt. K-On! To me is not just a show. It isn't just another generic slice of life with cute girls doing cute things. This is the first anime I watched that actually hit home to me. There are too many similarities between the personality that I would associate myself with and the main character, Yui. When I watch this show, I am not just seeing the girls' lives from their point of view. I am more viewing it as if it is my own life, as if I am there in that moment, playing guitar, writing music and eating snacks. If you've been keeping up to date with my videos, I would expect you to at least understand that I love playing guitar. I am constantly writing music, and who the fuck doesn't love snacks? To give more of a backstory, I'd have to delve into things that are a bit more personal to me. But again, I think getting personal is the only way I can truly review K-On! Basically, for the past few years, and even to this day, I suffer with chronic depression, which gets worse during the spring and summertime. In the past, I have had thoughts of suicide, which made me seek help for the illness. Thankfully, with the help of counsellors, I am no longer like that, but still get bouts of depression every now and then. This is where K-On! Comes in. When I discovered this anime, I was going through one such bout, and the instant relief it granted me was like no other. Rather than being a distraction for the depression, it worked as a mirror to my own life. I could finally view myself from the outside and see how happy and cheerful I can actually be. The pure joy Yui Hirasawa gets when she plays guitar brings back so much nostalgia of the first time I learnt a song, or a riff, or maybe something I just couldn't stop playing along to in my room. Her outlook on life is one to be desired, and one I aspire to achieve, at least once in my lifetime. To someone suffering from depression, this sort of attitude towards life is just not even there. It's incomprehensible. So when this show allows me to finally feel something, it makes me cry. And I kid you not, during this week, I had a massive attack of depression. I put on the first episode of the second season, and I started crying when Yui started playing My Love Is a Stapler. Obviously, this won't be a review if I didn't talk about the plot. The story is pretty simple. There are 5 girls, all with the standard slice of life anime tropes, that make a band that they call Hokago Tea Time, which translates to English as After School Tea Time. The band is comprised of Akiyama Mio, the shy but mature bassist/vocalist, Tai Nakaritsu, the energetic and tomboyish drummer and club president, Kotobuki Tsumugi, the elegant yet curious keyboardist, Nakano Asusa, a very skilled and cute guitarist, and last but not least, Hirasawa Yui, the energetic, lively, caring, lazy, sociable, positive lead guitarist and vocalist. If you are a lover of slice of life shows, you know full well what to expect when coming into K-On! We pretty much go episode to episode following them as they interact with other schoolmates, practice for shows such as their school cultural festival, and the show to recruit and welcome new students. The main point of the series has to be the music. And as you guys are watching my video, I assume you are also interested in some aspects of Japanese culture, and also listen to some forms of Japanese music. Then I would highly recommend trying to get hold of the Hokago Tea Time Collector's album, which also came packed with the collector's versions. It has the beautiful, well-fitting original soundtrack, and a lot of tracks which the bands play during the show. I would like to mention at this point that towards the end of the season 2, there is a point where the girls decide to leave behind a tape of their songs, and we see Yui running back and forth, pressing the record button, and they often mess up by laughing and talking in between tracks. There is even a CD which has these tracks on them, and at the start and end of each track, you can hear Yui doing the little run, which I just found enchanting. The animation style is crisp and clear, and doesn't waver from its design, keeping the show grounded in its cute yet somewhat realistic setting. This is the second time I've mentioned that this show is realistic, so let me explain why I say that. Basically, in a lot of slice of life anime, we find that the art style tends to lean towards a more cartoon-like colour palette, sticking to more bright blues, greens and yellows. Good examples of this is Non Non Biyori and Yuri Yuri, but K-On! Is somewhere in the middle of a full-on 5cm per second realism with beautiful lighting effects and scenery, and the aforementioned slice of life style, which to me makes K-On! Even more exciting on an artistic level. When you do watch this show, I highly recommend you watch a HD or Blu-ray quality video to get the full feeling of it. Like I mentioned, this video has touched on something personal to me, and I'm sure there's something in your own life which makes you feel the same way K-On! Does for me. K-On! Won't be everyone's cup of tea, but to me it is the best show I have ever watched, and I would recommend this show to anyone and everyone. I would recommend it to people's cats, if it would mean another person is granted the opportunity to feel the same amount of joy and happiness as I do. For my reviews, I don't work on a rating system, or have ever mentioned one, so you won't find it here, though I don't think my words alone can truly describe why you should watch it. But speaking from one anime fan to another, I would like you to take my recommendation to go watch K-On! With the utmost sincerity. If you have enjoyed this video, I highly recommend you subscribe to keep up to date with any and all videos I upload. Currently I'm going through a transition of accounts, but you'll be able to find my old stuff here on this channel. I have a series on new anime that is airing each season, which I update at least 3 times a week. If you could also leave a like and possibly a comment, it will let me know that people are actually out there beyond my computer. Thank you for watching.